People that they like to talk about branding, that really came to the place to brand themselves or allow God to brand them into the purpose where God wants them to be. You can call them the Michael Jordans, you can call them the Serena Williams, you can call them Einstein, you can call them LeBron James. We don't only need to look at sportsmen, we can call them great politicians, great men of God, whatever they are. These are people that allowed God by faith to bring them to that level and that purpose and that plan where God wanted them to be. They refuse to be somebody else than the person that God wanted them to be. Look at Moses. A lot of people do not understand. Moses was this great soldier, this great commander of the armies of Egypt. He was the man. He was destined to be the heir of the throne of Pharaoh. But he knew deep in him, he understood. Something was telling him, and his sister make sure that he understood that he was not what they want him to do. He was not this fake man, even though it seems like he was successful, but he was not yet in the purpose that God wanted him to be. Some of us, we live fake life. We pretend that is what we are, but really in us, we know that we should be somebody else. We know that God has intended something differently for us. So even though Moses knew that, the Bible said he refuses to say in the glory of the world, of the Egyptian. And he was willing to take, listen to me, that risk. Faith is a risk. Faith means that you are confident. You know deep in your heart that this is not where God wants you, but you should be there where God wants you on top. And he took that risk. He rather went to the wilderness and be nobody, but be somebody that was not in the will of God. But that desire was there. The Bible said in Acts 7, he knew and he hoped that the people of Israel would understand that God wanted to deliver them from Egypt through his hand.